This place serves as Albert's office.
Sherlock, I love just how you state the obvious at times. Seeds. I'm guessing this is where they're potting. Seeds. Books. Pots. Anything over here? Well, we can talk to her. Don't need to, I don't think, right now yet. Any more plants? No. We can open windows. Get some fresh air. That's always nice, right? Can I use this machine at all? Because it seems like it keeps on saying an object of interest, right? So it would then make sense that I could use said interest.
It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Do I want to crank it up and make the staff uncomfortable? That might be the pot that got knocked off, maybe?
This symbol is from the Divine Syndicate.
Huh. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, that's the missing...
A protective
missing
mask.
suit. I wish it wouldn't make the cursor disappear as I'm moving around on this thing.
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Okay.
The remains of a picture frame.
Right. Probably the father or something. Ooh, there's a door handle.
A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing
I
in
think
the
that's
fire?
the original door handle.
The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Okay. God, what does this all mean, though? I'm still a little bit lost.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely
Is that a Venus
burned.
flytrap? Okay, so we've examined the fire. Can I move more around these gardens? Because, yeah, typically it's always kept me off the grass. Anything else around here? Nope. Okay, so nothing else here. It was just mainly the fire that we had to look at. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a little tricky. This definitely has more of a sandboxy feeling. Feeling. Sandboxy feely. That's what we're talking about.
Dry tropics.
Than the previous cases, which have all been pretty linear. So we looked at the pots. Anything over here, here. No. This hose. This seems like the only place where the hose is coming from. No.
According to this...
Yep, they like their moisture and light. Okay, so this is originally where it all began and started. Nah, it's just another stupid warning. Nothing here. Okay. It's kind of weird that, I mean, I don't think there was anything to click on in this room, and it's a bit weird that they would model a room and not have anything to click on in there. Okay. Hello, Albert. I've learned a few things since we've talked last. You had a dream of entering the Navy.
I perceive that you are passionate about the Royal Navy.
Passionate?
You like seamen?
No, not really. I like ships, that is all.
Are you quite sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about anything else.
I think you're lying. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Albert's hopes from because it's not gate keys buried.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
You're a liar! Liar!
You truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like you really loved your father then.
Thank you, young man. We shall...
Alright, another conclusion to draw. Albert's ambitions. His humiliation. There we go. Albert's motive. Albert had a motive to kill his father, Montague Dunn. Dunn had thwarted Albert's dream of joining the Royal Navy. By killing his father, Albert could have his revenge and eventually succeed in his father's place as the director of Kew Gardens. Wow. So, is that what we're going to... Because, I mean, I'm looking to you guys. People watching the stream, that is also something else. I mean, I want to hear your guys' thoughts as we start to deconstruct this case more. Because so far, every single time I think I've solved the case, I have guessed wrong every single time. And have had to at least do the case once more, like the ending part. So, if you guys have any thoughts, I from the beginning was already leaning kind of that maybe Albert had killed his father, as awful as it may sound, because it sounds like his father is just a douche towards him, stopping him from having, following his dreams or anything of such. So, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know, because I'd like to, get any other kind of views that I may not be seeing here. So let's talk to Hamish. We've learned a few things since. Okay, here we go. A few things. With your sociopath glasses.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
Liar! Yeah, I'm going to say photograph with father.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
Yes, I will go through your personal things no matter what.
He was the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work, for Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father?
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame
wow, this guy had a
huge
huge ego.
So
not a director like that, the master. The master of Kew Gardens.
There is a bust.
I guess that
of
looks kind of
Montague
impressive
Dunn
on a
in the
business card,
nursery.
though.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room, in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
No. I found a piece of it. Albert's hopes now... Fragment. There we go.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection Room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Evidently. Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
So, okay, so far, as this is shaping up, we could believe the son did it, Hamish did it, or maybe even Miss White, because, do you remember, she was indebted to him, and, I don't know, maybe he was kind of forcing her to, have sexual relations. I might believe Hamish, I know he looks guilty, but I might believe Hamish may not have done it, because it just seems like he's so focused on his plants that also it seems like maybe some of this would just kind of, absent-minded professor kind of thing, so he's brilliant, but he just, certain things just kind of get missed. I don't know, maybe that's, I could be wrong, once again, thank you, Watson. Okay. Let's maybe go talk to Miss White here again. Nursery.
Kew Gardens is such an exciting place. Wouldn't you agree?
Not really. Then again, I guess plants aren't really my thing. Wait, why'd those windows get closed again? Maybe she got chilly. So, okay, so I didn't find anything else to talk to her about. Find the plant that was used to kill Mr. Montague Dunn. Find out who killed. So that seems to be the kind of the linchpin. We need to find that plant. Now I think, based on the samples and everything I picked up, I do believe... Oh, wait. This was the letter to her family. Write this letter directing to ask you for help. My studies at the housing costs proven to be more expensive than I had anticipated. I fear, therefore, that I may not be able to manage in the long term. I know that we've had our disagreements in the past, but would you be so heartless as to allow your daughter to fail her studies due to lack of money? So that's where she was asking her family for help, Mrs. White. And then I guess she had to turn to Mr. Dunn. All right. So I think we just need to head right back to Baker Street and check out the components to some of the stuff we found. And then I think there was that newspaper clipping as well. So let's see if I'm right. Let's head back to Baker Street. Toby, I hope you're coming back. You're not going to stay there in the garden, are you? Come on, where are you? There's Toby. God, I love Toby. He's so cute. Look at him. He just like goes over the same line again and again. See? Spot. Oh, God, that awesome. What is that? Run. That. By the way, Watson, what were you looking at inside there? Ah! Okay, oh, God, it does not get better as the texture come in. Watson, you dirty, dirty man.
Let us determine just what we have found here.
Okay.
Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis.
All right. Okay, we're gonna taste it. All right.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a
I'm only
bitter
poisoning
taste.
myself.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
You guys have any ideas what it is?
Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you.
Okay. I'm guessing I need a pipette.
This mixture
I had no clue
is
gold
probably
dust
a
would actually help with that
fertilizer.
kind of stuff.
Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
All right. Anything else to
My
examine?
analysis table. It is useful for my work.
I guess not. Stolen plant list. List of exotic stolen plants exhibited in Kew Gardens. Newspapers. I'm guessing encyclopedias? Botany. Wait, where is that? Okay.
Here it is.
Here it is. All right. So, as you can see, we have another clue to connect here. Poisoning and deadly plants. Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. Because that's the other thing. Not all of them, as you can see, will actually connect to each other, so it is a bit of guesswork. Now, you don't get, you don't get points taken away or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about it, but it is kind of nice when immediately you look at it and you're like, those two connect. Theft and murder. The killers may be those who stole the exotic plants, including the deadly species, from the last exhibition of Kew Gardens. So let's look at the clues. I'm having a hard time speaking today, aren't I? Hamish's motive. Hamish had a motive. He believed that he and his father's lives had been ruined by Dunn, who had taken the credit for all of their work. Hamish wished to take over the directorship of Kew Gardens, but he knew that would not be possible with Dunn still alive. Okay. Looks like everything that we have available to us right now. So let's go back. Search a symbol of the broken pot. Symbol on a broken flower pot found in the backyard. The symbol is not from Kew Gardens. This glyph means divine, if I am not mistaken. A glyph. So, research? Not chemistry. Wounds or injuries. No, no. Ah, there we go. The Divine. Well, there you go. The members of the Syndicate worship the God King. They strive to obtain spiritual peace and release themselves from the material world, so donations are appreciated. So generous donations.
The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
Alright. Search the symbol of the pot. Symbol in the flower pots found at Kew Gardens. The pots did not belong here. Well, that doesn't really help me out. Son of a bitch. This is the symbol in the flower pots found at Kew Gardens. The pots did not belong there. Well, that doesn't help me worth anything.
That is not the...
Yeah, okay. So this is where you start just clicking on shit. And this is the part where I'm not Sherlock Holmes. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's also letters that happened with the previous... previous cases that we've looked up. Ryan informed me that the affair of Abbey Grange, which took place almost half a year ago now, I think it was about a half a year ago that I solved the case, still resonates deeply in high society and remains a subject of much gossip. This case's romantic background has attracted many suitors who show willing to shelter and take pity on Lady Brackenstall. But to this date, she still serves her sentence with her maid, Teresa, and has rejected all offers to help. To be truthful, I suspected that the true motivation of these suitors may well be related to Surin's title and money. What do you think, Mr. Holmes? I think you're right. Ah, yes.
Let us find someone who could help us.
Namaste. My wife is trying to crawl. No, it's just she's trying to crawl across the way, like underneath the cord. It is so peaceful here. Wow, okay. Is that even possible? How do you get a plant to grow like that? If I didn't know any better, there should just be some great humongous balls hanging off this plant right here. Like, what's up? Deal with it.
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
Huh, I wonder why that's significant.
A fragment of a flower pot.
Okay. And we already looked at that. Interesting. Okay, so I guess that's it. Let's go talk to Mr. Flexible. Aha, how are you? Help me calm my mind, Guru.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock.
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover,
Did he
from
just
the
Yoda
quality
me?
of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance. Do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
I'm with you, Watson. What the fuck?
Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome you are. To introduce myself, I am...
Why
the
is he Yodaing me?
Grand Mystic.
Yes,
The Green Grand Mystic. Himself.
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Even Sherlock Holmes is having a hard time
Listening
trying to
to
talk
you,
to this guy the
I
way he wants it. Yes.
Listening to you, I am. Yeah.
Alright, let's give you a once over. Is that some triad shit right there? A tattoo. Fingertip accolade. Oh, let's look at the other hand. Oh, it is also something as up. Palm injured, acid burn, chemical practice. I'm just having fun.
Yeah.